What's up, everybody? Brian here, and welcome back to Dragon Age. Remember last time we made it to Redcliffe with Alistair Sten, who we got last time, and Morgan. And remember my outro was interrupted in this church, but we're here to find the Arrow of Redcliffe, and that's been a problem because he's sick and the town is under attack at night. And so we have graciously volunteered to help.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Do you guys remember? Found their bodies? Are you Jeddah?
I am. You've heard of me?
I have something here from your husband.
Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh no. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
Caitlin.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Don't worry. Oh, wait, no. Why would he run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
Okay. Summon bear. We might go that way, we might not.
You know, we
They
don't have
don't
the
have
men
armor.
we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know...
I don't want to think about that.
I guess this might be the last night after all. The king isn't coming. Nobody is.
So what can we do? Leave?
The king's dead.
Try to get out of the village?
And abandon everyone? No, we fight.
We've no other choice.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray and hope for a miracle.
Okay.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
I don't think Darkspawn cares who kills
If
them.
you hadn't noticed, there aren't darkspawn around these parts. Not yet, anyway. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch. Mayor.
Apologies, I'm just fixing my headset volume.
Of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk to
His
you?
daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Is there anything else
We
you
could
need?
use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Tell me about
He's a
Dwin.
trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
I want to discuss something
Shouldn't you
else.
be trying to reason with Owen?
I'll go talk to him then.
Don't drink with him. That's how he sucks you in. Just my luck, our success hinges on the most foolish drunk of a smith ever to grace the Maker's lands.
Okay. We'll talk to Owain.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen? Owain, the blacksmith? I need to
Huh?
speak with you.
Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Just like that.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
My name is Isham, a Grey Warden helping Ben
The
Teagan.
Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might
Racist.
already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
The militia needs your help, desperately.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
So you intend to drink yourself to
Why
death?
not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us?
I intend to try.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. Tell you what. If you want me to do repairs for Murdoch and his men, promise me you'll go into the castle and find my daughter.
And what if she's
It
dead?
would be better than going to my grave wondering.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you. I'll find
I'll
her.
accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Is this a promise we will not keep?
Let's hope not.
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Do you... Oh, they both did not like
I
that.
must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
So you just want to see if he had anything good for us. Armor, maybe? Soldier's helm. I don't have anything equipped, but I can't do that. It's better, but 0.5 increase for 2 sovereigns. It's kind of, you know, hefty. Here's any other heavy chain? No, just the gloves. Okay. Oh, I forgot to equip that stuff. Okay. Let's actually do that. No one else can wear that. Alright. Oh, do we have anything for the codex? Match, we did that. Characters. Yeah, Alistair. Did we already do this? I don't know. But I'll read the last paragraph. I don't know if that's still there, but... Isolde's suspicions were unfounded. However, Alistair was not Eamon's son, but King Merrick's. Eamon sheltered the boy to hide his existence from Queen Rowan, Eamon's sister. Arl Eamon. He fell ill with a mysterious condition. Yep. Leona? I don't remember. No, I don't think we did. In the cloister, away from the fuss and flurry of the cities, I found peace, and in that stillness I could hear the Maker. A lay sister of the Chantry who can beat the stuffing out of trained mercenaries would be notable enough, but one who also claims to have been sent to fight the Darkspawn by the Maker himself is unusual, to say the least. She joined Alistair and Ashan in Lothering, insisting that she would prove useful. Sten. Either you have an enviable memory, or a pitiable life, to know nothing of regret. The Northern Isles are remote, lush jungles that harbor cities rumored to be the most extraordinary ever built. These are the lands of the Kunari, lands that no foreign eyes ever see. Only the stories of the 3 exalted marches waged against the giants have reached the south, until the arrival of Sten. The stoic giant in the cage was surely the strangest thing the people of Lothering had ever seen, until the blight struck. Books and songs. How long is this? That is long. We'll skip the codex for today. I want to get onto more stuff, honestly. What's in the crate?
I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it. I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
Couldn't the militia use
Not
this?
if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
We could probably sell that stuff. Alistair slain, Gazarath. Makes sense. Murdoch.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
We're not only ready, Murdoch. Oh, no, not yet. I still have to speak to Sir.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Because we still have some stuff to do in the village. Note. Tattered shopping list? Note from Sir Henrik. We'll read these 2 notes, actually. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genetivi by now. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genetivi holds the key to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this. But I believe now I know where Brother Genetivi lives. I have been to his home in Denerim and found the trail. And I am amazed that other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have? No. It is best not to get caught up in thoughts of conspiracy. Sir Donald awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and report what I have learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is that he be informed of my fate. I pray that he complete what I cannot. Sugar, wheat flour, fillet knife, ginger for Grandpa's flatulence. Wonderful. Ink, cod liver oil, dried mushrooms, rogue, rouge, or legion. Also remember to ask if more beeswax will be available soon. Control. We don't need controls. Quest related. Ah. I don't think we read this. I won't go back. Let them hunt, and dread finding me. But you, Melis, should not live this life. It would please me if you found a life in the Circle Tower. I left a few things there, mostly stolen from the enchanters. Sell them to fund a new path. The cache is in the study area, middle alcove. Goodbye. Belgrus. Yeah. Barrel. Lamp oil.
Not
What's in the
happening.
chest? Okay. Book on Calenhad's early rise. We'll read those books at some other point. When you approach the dresser, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath, and then silence. Hello? Is
Go
someone
away.
in there?
This isn't your home.
A small human. I say burn it out.
Ah! What are you doing? All right, I'll come out. Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm.
Your sister's looking for you. Wait, no. What's your name?
Bevan. My sister is Caitlin. She's probably at the Chantry looking for me.
Are you avoiding her?
No, I just didn't want to be in the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
How is hiding in a dresser being brave?
I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. I was... Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
You don't think you're a bit young to fight?
No. Well, maybe the sword was too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
You'll grow up eventually. Don't worry.
That doesn't help us now. Caitlin says everyone's going to die tonight.
Not if I'm here to help. they
Really?
won't.
You must be very brave. I wish I was like you.
Where's the sword
In
now?
the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Perhaps I could help you and your sister in return?
You could? Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be all right, even if Mother is dead.
I'll talk to your sister about it. I promise.
Oh, all right. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
Okay.
Moving on.
No, I didn't want the Legends of Callahan I wanted. I thought it was going to be an item. The green blade. I can't use it, but... technically, it is a better blade. A blade fashioned by the elves of long ago. This longsword has seen many battles over the ages. Its surface is smooth and strangely warm to touch. I'll give that to Alistair. I think his other blade is better right now. I don't know if the things count as beasts, but... Hello?
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
I apologize. I don't mean any
Apology
harm.
accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
That's a sensible No. You should be out there helping defend the village.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
Murdoch says he needs you for the militia.
So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
What about a little more personal reward?
It's tempting. But a night with you isn't worth risking my neck for Murdoch and those idiots. That's for sure.
I'll put in a good word with Ban Tegan or the Jarl.
And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
You go and I don't cut off your head. How about that?
So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go. If you want me out there so badly.
Good man.
Spoken like someone who doesn't know me very well. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
Oh, you will. Don't you worry. I had to threaten him. Didn't want to. Didn't want to waste the gold on him. And now, we must speak to Sir Perth. And look at that. The militia already has armor.
I don't like being out here, Dwin. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
And well he should. Because you're a good-for-nothing liar and a thief.
Well, we don't understand why we're out here.
We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people. And since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
Yeah, good enough reasoning for me. Before we head to Sir Perth, I believe there's a tavern up here. Graffiti. Speak to
Another
Bella.
doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
How's business
What
been?
business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
You don't care for
he
Lloyd, I
quotes
take
me
it?
and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
I could talk to Lloyd about this.
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
How about a race?
I'd like that. And maybe we could talk after the battle tonight. If we're still here, that is.
What do you know about that elf in the
Not
corner?
much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
I should
Keep
go.
safe.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Not at all.
Brave words. Brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Who are you?
Name's Lloyd. We don't get many elves out here. You're a runaway from the city.
I'm Dalish, if you must know.
That's so. I've heard about them. Never seen one in my entire life, though. Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Either die fighting in the militia, or die now. Your choice.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go.
I approve. All who are able should fight.
But all of this better be here when I get back.
Thank you.
I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
Wow. Let's talk to this Berwick.
Not looking for company.
Shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
Then what are you doing
Just waiting
here?
until I can leave again.
Strange seeing a fellow elf
We
here.
have nothing in common. You're Dalish.
We're still both elves,
I'm not
aren't
here to
we?
talk. Just leave me to drink, all right? I just want to be left alone.
No.
I said I'm not looking for company.
Shouldn't I hear your Berwick?
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
You seem awfully nervous. Why is that?
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name. That's all.
I asked around.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to... just leave me alone.
What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
And how do you know I'm a Grey Warden?
I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the Chantry before the sun goes down.
Stop right there. Answer my questions, or
All
else.
right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they? Who hired you to do
A tall
this?
fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Howe. Arl Rendon Howe. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
What are you supposed to watch the castle
Just
for?
to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
So how did this happen? Oh, so you know how this happened. Tell me now.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Fitting.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Good. I want to read this letter. Don't eat the cheese. Okay. Berwick, we need your eyes and ears in Redcliffe. Stay in the village, keep your head down and watch the castle. Report any changes and you'll be well paid. Glorious.
Were you really in that cage for 20 days?
It might have been closer to 30. I stopped counting after a while.
What did you do? I mean, 20 days is a long time to sit in one place and do nothing.
No word from the castle? No, all is still, as it has been for days. And it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Okay.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Bantegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me Grey Warden, for that's what I am.
Grey Warden it is, then. and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah, well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything I can do to
We have
help?
sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Is there anything else
nothing
you
comes
need?
to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
We will see about this holy protection. For him, I mean, I don't believe in what they're saying. And look at this! Look at them all in their armor! Oh, should talk to Kate.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
About the sword I found at your
Bevan
home.
told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
I promised Bevan I would pay you for it.
I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
It's a valuable sword. Here. 100 silver. Take it.
An honorable act.
Thank you. That's certainly a lot of coin. How can I ever repay you?
Just stay safe. Both of
The
you.
Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Your god did not send me, and Morrigan hates our good actions. But she also leveled up, so... what do I care? Yeah, she's not much of the healing. I'll give her heal. Hopefully she uses it. Mother Hannah.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
I cannot stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a woman of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Sir Perth needs holy protection for the
I have
knights.
done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think it helps
I
them...
suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Wonderful. Turning these to Sir Perth, and then we'll wait till nightfall. Or maybe we talk to Murdoch, tell him everything's ready. Yeah, I think we do that. Oh, we got stuck.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mother Hannah has some holy amulets. Would
If
those
they are
do?
the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
I'm glad I could
I will
help.
send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last. As you
Carry
wish,
on.
Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
So while we're on our way to Murdoch, I would just want to plug the likes, the comments, the subscribe. You know, hitting all that stuff helps me show that you like what I'm doing here, and you want to see more. Because I want to do more. I want to share this with you guys. Oh, hi, Berwick. And yeah, subscribe. You know, helps the channel grow, helps me continue doing this. This is my hobby. I have a lot of fun with it, and yeah. I'm Murdoch.
Repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
I'm ready to make my stand. Let's wait for sundown.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
No, I'm ready
Good
now.
luck to you. You'll need it.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
Oh, we teleported up here.
It's time, men. Know
Why
that
is
we
the
fight for the
unnatural
Maker.
always
Light the traps. Burn these foul creatures.
Yeah, oh, they came up here too.
Not enough!
Oh, the fire does hurt them.
Show them the mark of Redcliffe!
They just keep coming. Oh, we lost a knight. Sad. Didn't want to lose anybody.
More of these?
More?
Well, alright then.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Knight, stay here and guard the
We
path.
need to hurry!
Alright. Oh, hit an autosave real quick. This music is awesome. already engaged with the townspeople. Oh, Lloyd by himself. And he's dead. Okay. Get this off this guy's back. Stun it, hopefully. Or not. Okay. Well, intense. They just keep coming. Somewhat holding over there.
If that's what you want, done.
Bending the Chantry. Start live.
Yes. I'm no pushover, you'll see.
Try to keep as many alive as possible. There's so many of them. Two corpses up here. This guy's still alive. Holy shit. Oh, he just died. As I say that, he dies. But I think we kept most of these guys alive.
If that's what you want.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
I was happy to help defend the village.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with he who is their Maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
Gods above ease their path.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Couple of level ups for us. I'll up the strength. I really want the extra coercion, but we need expert combat training. And I want to get this, I really want to push forward defensive fire. So we can get to Master Archer, but we still need, that dexterity and combat training. So I'm going to get the lockpicking. Oh, and Alistair had one. Gotta up his strength, too. To 28. Then we'll push forward with shield wall. Wonderful. Alright. So everybody. That was the Battle of Redcliffe. We took out those monsters. We saved as many as we could. Before we go, I would like to talk to Murdoch one last time.
I wasn't frightened at all.
I'm still amazed we made it through the night in one piece and won. They'll be telling stories about this for years, I bet. Fighting's not over. We still have Darkspawn to battle, and if the Arl sends out the call, I'll be there for him.
I could use a good commander myself.
No offense, but I've lived under the Arl my whole life. I'll fight when he calls me, or when I absolutely need to, and that's it. If you'll excuse me, I think I'll offer the Maker a bit of thanks for not choosing to be a wrathful god today. Good luck to you.
Well, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you everybody for watching. And, yeah.